Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Pitch for Switch discussion. In this, I'm going to be talking about the Witcher 1 and 2 Enhanced Editions for the Switch. Now, someone's probably wondering, why would somebody want the Witcher 1 and 2 when they already got the Witcher 3? For those who don't know, there may have been people that didn't play those games. They are older games, and therefore would be easier to make the move to port them over. Also, with the stuff that's gone on with Cyberpunk 2077, I could see CD Projekt Red wanting to do something to boost the morale of their teams and possibly, make a little extra scratch on the side. Now, they could take the enhanced versions of The Witcher and The Witcher 2 from PC and move them right over to the Switch. Again, they're both older games, ran on far weaker hardware. They could use a couple of upgrades and be ported over to the Switch. One, this would be a good test for the market to see if people are interested in upgraded versions of those games. And two, it would, be a way of bringing goodwill and building morale for the teams. Like I said, they got hit really hard with this Cyberpunk 2077 fiasco. And there's ways to, build the team's confidence back up. That's one reason. Again, they'd make a crap ton of money if they released them together on the Switch. Put them out there as a compilation. They could make bank. And then on top of that, it would just be nice to be able to play all three of them on the system. Like, the first two games were never on a Nintendo platform, and it's a good way to market them. To say, hey, we'll put these out, we'll give them to everybody, let you guys enjoy it. And then you get to see the story as it played out. And you get to see how Geralt dealt with things originally if you've never played the games. And then they could enhance the game with controls that fit the Switch. Again, adding in motion control and gyro controls, as well as adding in features for the HD Rumble. It's a simple thing for them to do. It would help their teams regain their confidence. And on top of that, it would make a lot of people happy. The Switch is a high-selling platform. So it just makes sense that, hey, we've got this older game, or these older games. People that own this platform may have never purchased these games before. And even if they did in the past on any other platform, maybe they'd like to revisit them. Or maybe they don't have those games anymore because they got traded off for someone else and they wanted to play them again. And maybe, just maybe, they don't worry about dabbling in PCs, so they don't have a PC that can run them. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me, and I would be very interested in seeing the complete saga for The Witcher be on the Switch. And honestly, these games, if I remember correctly, they're not that extensively big, so they should be able to fit on a single Switch cart, even if the graphics and things are upgraded, because the games would still be relatively small in comparison to later entries. And they got The Witcher 3 running on the Switch, so those shouldn't be a problem. But, I mean, it's just something that I think makes sense, and it would be something that, would be good for them. But, hey, I'm not going to push it too much. Like, I was just wanting to make my point on that. But you guys can give me your comments below and let me know what you think. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out, everybody.